what it takes to really be great.
Good
morning, beautiful people. Alright, what is up, beautiful people? Thank you guys for tuning back in today. I'm not exactly sure what the topic's gonna be, so I'm gonna think about that in the next few seconds. But just want to say thank you guys for tuning in every time I post a video, which is usually every week. I of course want to do it more, but I have a lot on my plate right now, with my real estate business as well as my clothing brand and a little bit online digital marketing and stuff like that. So there's a lot going on, but I'm not gonna let that stop me from putting out content, even if it requires me to make a video where I'm just sitting in the car just talking to the camera, because I figure some content is better than no content, and decent quality content is better than no content with just nothing. But anyways, I'm gonna continue with this. So today I want to talk about what it takes to really be great. We'll just go with that. And I'll just be talking from my experiences and my thoughts, and then you guys can chime in the comments down below. Go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe on this video if you haven't already. I probably already put it there earlier, just the sounds, but go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at GarryWash4. I may be changing the @name soon, but I'm not sure, to just my name, so we'll see. But anyways, let's continue with this. So, what does it take to be great? When you think about things that you want to be, for instance, successful, wealthy, rich, independent, happy, you really have to you have to first understand the definition of that word, right? What is greatness? To me, greatness is doing everything that I set my mind to and continue to do it regardless of the outcome, being persevering through, the downs and the ups. That's greatness. Greatness is achieving that success that I strive toward without relenting my effort, without giving up, right? And that's something I feel like a lot of people don't really realize when it takes, when you're trying to achieve something, that you have to define what you're trying to achieve, right? So then going further from that, what does it really take to be great? And a lot of people will give you, a bunch of different answers. And I feel like to be truly great, I really feel like you have to understand who you are as a person. You have to define, understand, and execute, right? So if you want to be somebody, if you want to be great, you have to define it, understand who you are and what it is, and then execute. Who are you? It's a challenging question, especially people around our age right now, and they're late teens, early 20s. It may sound cliche, and I hate saying cliche things, but sometimes it's facts. And in this particular case, the cliche is that, during those years in college, in your early 20s, you're finding self-discovery. You're learning who you are, and you're trying to become a better person. You're trying to understand what life has out there for you, and you're trying to also understand, what path is the right one for you. And some people find that going to college, some people find that not going to college, some people find that working, some people find that starting a business, some people find that in their last year in college. Some people don't even find that out until they turn 30. But, with that being said, though, you have to understand who you are and what you're trying to do. If you can define, greatness as being something that you're trying to achieve without quitting, that's what success is. That's elevated success. To me, greatness is elevated success, right? You can be successful, but when you take it to that next level, you are great. Elevated success is greatness, right? And so, you defined it. Now you understand that in order for you to, want to be that elevated level of success, you have to understand who you are, but not who you are, only who you are, but where you are right now, right? Like, I'm not anywhere near where we're going to be at the end of this year even, let alone the next 5-10 years. But I do understand that the position I am in right now is building me up to be in those, that level and reach that level of success that I'm trying to achieve in order to be great, right? And greatness doesn't happen overnight, because success has to come first, and success doesn't just happen. It comes after working, failing. I don't even call it failing, because you only fail when you quit, right? I would just call it, mishaps, happy little accidents, as Bob Ross would say, right? Life is happy little accidents. We don't make any mistakes. It's happy little accidents, right? So when we're going through that, you understand who you are, you understand where you are, but you also have to understand how you are as a person, right? How do you regurgitate information, how do you learn best, right? How do you react to certain things? Here's a very big key of success, guys. I want you to understand this. You can only, you can't always control what's happening or the outcome, but you can control your reaction. You can only control two things: your attitude and your reaction, right? And those are one and the same, really. They're hand in hand. And so, I don't know if you guys heard that, but if you really understand that concept, that you can only control your attitude and your reaction, and they go hand in hand, that'll put you way ahead of a lot of people that don't understand that simple concept, right? And that's a concept that's going to allow you to become successful, which is going to allow you to get to elevated success, which is greatness, right? Now, the last step, and this goes for anything that you do, you must execute, right? Like, it's one thing to talk, like, so if you want to be great too, you have to learn how to execute, right? Like, it's one thing to talk, it's another thing to do. It's completely two different, like, places. Like, you can talk all you want, but until you put action to your words and you order your steps, let God order your steps first off. Let him ordain your path, right? But, aside from that, don't expect things to come to you if you're not working to them, if you're not actively pursuing them, if you're not walking towards your goals, if you're not taking baby steps, even if you're, crawling. Everybody has their own pace. There's a quote that one of my mentors told me. He said, "I'll run with you, I'll walk with you, I'll even crawl with you, but I will not sit with you." If you are sitting, right, there's gonna be people in your life. You might be sitting here thinking about a dream that you have, and these people aren't necessarily supporting you, right? They may be sitting, right? You don't need to be around people that are sitting, because if they're sitting, they're not taking action. Action means way more than anything, right? Because you can say all you want, that you're this, that you're that, but until your words match your actions, it means nothing. It's BS, right? Nobody cares. And nobody cares about anything you're doing until you get there, right? People are going to support you before you become something. They're going to hate you when you become something. But that's because they care more, and that they missed out on their opportunity. And maybe they're dealing with issues internally with themselves that has nothing to do with you. So with that being said, understand the due process. DUE. Understand the due process of being great. That's how you become a great person. That's how you become great and successful. You have to define what you're trying to achieve, your goal. Understand who you are, where you are, and how you react, and how you control your attitude, and how you're going to get there even, right? And then you must take all those first two concepts, put them together, and execute, and be committed to action, right? Be committed to action. Because at the end of the day, if you don't take any action, who's going to care, right? If you don't take action, nobody's going to sit there and hold your hand. And surround yourself with people that care and are actually trying to achieve something, that are trying to be great. Because if you surround yourself with losers, guess what you become? Oh, I thought I could zoom in. A loser. But, don't even take it like, take that part with the salt. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you for sitting through this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be doing more videos. I'll be sitting down in front of a camera soon. I'll be showing you guys my dreadlock transformation between when I started to where I am right now. I'm also thinking about switching up my hair, doing a detangle, maybe getting it back properly, traditionally dreaded. I'm not sure yet. Playing around with some ideas. I just feel like it's time for a change. I got some big things coming up, and I'll tell you guys more about that after they happen. I don't like to talk about things until it's always thought through. So, I love you guys, and I will catch you very, very soon. Deuces. Also, like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at GarryWash4.
You can do it, mean.